What's going on, guys? As you know, the current landscape on Google is going to change. We have more years behind us with the old landscape than we do with the new. And in this video, I want to show you how you could prepare for Google's new layout. Watch this. Video is dedicated to Darren Marion. I love you, brother. All right, guys, I hope everybody's doing great. So if you've been following me for a while, you know that this is my section right here, the Google Business Profile, Google Maps. Man, I made 500 videos on this area. What do you mean it's going away? I feel it's going away. I think we have more days that we've seen this layout, like the past 25 years, then I don't believe we have 25 years ahead of us with this layout. Right? I'm probably saying maybe another 6 months where we'll see this layout. You're like, oh my God, I've invested all my time and all my efforts in getting here. Yeah, there's going to be a version of this, but it's not going to look like this. They're going to have to squeeze in right here these pay-per-click ads up on top, right? They're going to have to put that somewhere. But I don't believe that they're going to have a 3-pack or a 3-pack that looks like this, and also the organic section, which is right here. I don't believe it's going to look like that. And let me tell you why. Google's mission is to make you find the information as fast as possible, right? So what they want you to do, what Google wants you to do, is come to the platform, find the plumber, find the electrician, the roofer, so on, and be on your way, or do another search for something, right? If it gets too hard and you're trying to find something and you can't find it, well, that's not good for Google. So Google's going to have to simplify this area. And let me show you what I think is coming next. Hey guys, so I do client work. If this is overwhelming for you and you just don't have enough time for this, please reach out to me. Come to my website, mindsaw.com, and let's have a quick conversation, see if we're a good fit for you. Thank you. All right, guys, so what's the new layout, right? Well, I want to tell you, it's hiding in plain sight, and this is it. Yeah, it's Gemini. It's Gemini. And I believe the new Google is going to be a version of Gemini. It's going to be closer to this than it is to this. So what does that mean for you, right? You're like, wait, hold on a minute. Where the paid ads going to go? And where's the map app going to go, right? So let's explore that a little bit together. And like I said, I'm going to show you how to get found. Right now, it's very, very simple because your competition isn't focusing on how to get found in language models such as Gemini. And by the way, I know there's OpenAI and there's Claude and there's Perplexity. Gemini is going to be the winner. Gemini has all the information, all the user information. We've been logging into our Chrome browsers for 25 years. I think the only other competition that's going to be close to Gemini, I think, is Grok. And why is that? Because Grok has everybody's information from Twitter, right? So I think they've compiled enough information in regards to searches and what people are looking for. So I think it's going to be between Grok and Gemini, but Gemini is going to be the ultimate winner in regards to search, or whatever we call that in the future, right? So let me just fix how I spelled St. Petersburg, change that to a G, and let's take a look at this together. So best rated or highest rated plumber in St. Petersburg, Florida. And this will come up. There'll probably be a table there and it'll show you a couple of there we go, right? So we have a couple of different plumbing companies here in this area, right? And you will notice right here, quick emergency options. So this is really important, right? This is the type of stuff that you need to have on your website. See, if you notice here, it says if a pipe burst at 2 a.m., these companies are consistently praised for their 24-hour responsiveness. Now, how does Gemini know that? Well, first of all, there's probably something somewhere on their website that says 24-hour emergency service. The second thing is they have plenty of recent reviews saying that there was a pipe burst or they had a plumbing emergency in the middle of the night. So that's the second reason. The third, inside their Google business profile, they write posts about 24-hour emergency service. And the last thing is off-site, right? Their social media, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, they've posted that they do 24-hour service, and people have also commented on their 24-hour service. So that reinsures their that they provide that service, right? So the four things are you need to update your website and have the prominent information on your website. If Google doesn't know what you do and where you do it and the services that you provide, you can't get ranked for those keywords. Your reviews have to have that in their reviews. Somebody has to mention that you provide 24-hour service. Inside your Google business profile, you need to create posts about your 24-hour service. Also take a look inside your Google business profile, anywhere that you could add, for example, in your description, in your business description, that you provide 24-hour service. And I'm using 24-hour service just as an example. Whatever your business is and whatever you do and whatever you want to be found upon, that's where you need to add it. And then the last thing is you need to be found off-site, right? So social media posts, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, right? YouTube, press releases saying that, right? Web 2.0s like bloggers and Tumblrs creating articles on other websites, other popular websites with backlinks coming back to your site. Gone are the days of a 6-page website and 100 reviews and you're doing well. That's just not going to be enough. The people who still think that game is being played are going to get buried, unfortunately, right? Because when you pay attention to your business and you only pay attention to plumbing or being an electrician and you don't keep up with this type of stuff, this is how you start to lose ranking. Internet marketing has changed. Let's face it, years ago, YouTube was just, for the past 25 years, YouTube was just the phone book on steroids, basically, right? So instead of having it in alphabetical order, you optimized your website. You got a bunch of reviews and you ranked on Google Maps. It was just a souped up phone book. That's how I looked at it, at least. But now Gemini's pulling from all different areas. And if you want to be found locally, it's not enough just to have a website and to just have a couple of reviews, a 6 or a 10-page website. You have to be the Home Depot of plumbing or of electric. Think of it like this. You have Home Depot that has aisles and aisles of electrical or plumbing supplies. And then you have Tom's Hardware that has one aisle. Where are people going to go if they need a specialized part? Well, there's a better chance that Home Depot has that because they have aisles and aisles of parts. And you have to think of the internet and how you market exactly the same way. You have to put out tons of information. So when I say that I can do this service for you, it's not really that I'm promoting my service. Well, let's face it, I am, but it's not that I'm promoting my service. It's like, who has time to run a business and do all this other stuff and do it well, right? So that's something that you need to think about moving forward. You got a 6-month window before this really starts. I really feel that by fall of 2026 going into the winter that this whole thing is going to change. And it's a good idea to act now. Whether you do it by yourself or you hire an agency. There's a lot of good agencies besides mine. I know that I'm going to do the work though, right? I know that I'm going to give you a report and do the work and show you where you rank or where you're not ranking, where you're losing rankings. Right? That's a subject for another video. I have a whole rant on hiring SEO firms that don't do any work. Right? So that's super important, guys. So just do those things. Update your website, update your Google Business Profile, get reviews, keep getting reviews. It's more important than ever. I said it 3 years ago. It's more important now. And you need to start doing stuff off-site on your social media accounts. Press releases, posting wherever anybody will take your article, right? Chamber websites, church websites, anything local in your area, any place that you could post an article and get a link back going back to one of your pages is going to be advantageous to you. Right? So guys, I hope this video helped you. I make these videos because I know there's somebody out there that was just like me, 15, 20 years ago and just wanted the information. What do I need to do? So I always try to provide good information, and now you have at least, a foundation that you could start building on, and you could do it yourself, right? That's why I make these videos, so you can do it yourself. You could take care of your families. Nothing more important than your family. Nobody's doing this for beer money, right? As we're building our business, sometimes we could, I don't want to say get angry, but have short patience for our family, for our kids and our wives. Please don't do that. Please don't do that. Please be good to your family, be good to your wife, be good to your kids, because you know what? As you grow your business, these are the people that are going to come up with you, right? During the hard times. And I know you may be going through hard times right now, but it's going to get better. You just have to stick with it, right? Don't ignore this part of your business. If there's something I could do, please come to my website. It's mindsaw.com. If you want to go somewhere else, that's fine too, but take action. Okay? All right, guys, have a great day, and we'll see you tomorrow. Boop, 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 boop.